barbecue and specialty coffees. They have something for everyone. Be sure you bring the whole family. Make it a day to remember. Each of the local businesses listed have a door prize available that you can enter to win on the day of the market. Again, the Rocky Top Spring Market comes up on Saturday, April 12th. The time is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Rocky Top City Council last Thursday gave its approval to plans by the Boys and Girls Club of Lake City to tear down an old elementary school kindergarten building on 6th Street to make room for additional outdoor activity space for middle school kids. Built back in 1957 as an elementary school for black children in Lake City, then later converted to use for kindergarten kids. The one-story brick building has deteriorated to the point where it's become a bit of a safety hazard, that according to the chief executive officer of the Knoxville-based Boys and Girls Clubs of the Tennessee Valley. It's on the same site as the building that previously housed the Head Start operation for preschool children in Lake City, Rocky Top, on property that previously was owned by the Anderson County Board of Education. The Boys and Girls Club acquired the property and began using the former Head Start building on the west end of the site to serve middle school kids with an after-school program in March of last year. That's what's happening on your Friday. Have a great weekend. For more local information news, be sure to visit WYSHradio.com.
Still got a bit of a slowdown ahead. What appeared to be a disabled vehicle on 40 westbound west of Paper Mill. If you're stuck in a backup, should be through it in just a couple of minutes. That's the worst wreck of the morning. Eljoy Road, River Ford Road near the schools. Couple of minutes in on Chabot Highway. More work up and down Alcoa Highway. Nice weather, windy. You'll feel the windy conditions in a lightweight vehicle. Be careful. Ripley's Super Combo Ticket. Get one ticket, 10 amazing attractions, just $99. Visit Ripley's Aquarium and the Smokies.com for details. I'm Pete Michaels.
Good morning. Have a great Friday, everybody. It looks like we'll have a mix of sun and clouds. It's going to be breezy with winds out of the southwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour. With near record highs, we're back into the mid to upper 80s. As we get into the weekend, it's going to be a 50-50 weekend. Sunshine near record highs on Saturday. We're back in the mid to upper 80s. By Sunday, cold front brings us heavy rain showers and falling temperatures expected next week. Always check in on the latest detailed forecasts with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's free. That's a check of your latest forecast. I'm meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center for AM 1380, FM 101.1, and FM 99.5 WYSH.
It's that time again. It's time to buy, sell, trade, lose, find, and give away. It's trading time on WYSH. Trading time can be heard on AM 1380, FM 101.1, FM 99.5 on your Alexa, simply by saying, Alexa, play WYSH Radio Clinton. On your smartphone using the TuneIn Radio app and on our website, WYSHradio.com. Trading time can be seen and heard on BBB TV, on Comcast, Xfinity cable channels, 1081 and 1086. So, sit back, relax, and get ready for East Tennessee's longest-running trading time program since 1960. It's Trading Time on WYSH.
Password today, Mountain Barn Builders. Our friends and neighbors just down the street at Mountain Barn Builders. We appreciate them. 2 locations to serve you. They are located at 313 Main Street in Rocky Top, Tennessee. And they're located at 1550 North Severs Boulevard right here in Clinton. Call them at 865-207-8457. 207-8457. Call us at 865-457-1380. 865-457-1380 if you'd like to join us here on Trading Time this morning. You better hurry. Get on the phone. Let's get going. Let's buy, sell, trade, lose, find, give away. Have some fun doing it right now. Trading Time on WYSH. Let's go. Anybody anywhere? Nobody? You sure? I'll give you to the end of the song. It is 11 minutes after the hour of 9 o'clock. You guys know this is Trading Time. However, nobody is on the phone for Trading Time this morning, unfortunately. Mountain Barn Builders is the password. Mountain Barn Builders. I'll tell you a little bit about them, and if I don't get a call, I'm going to conclude the program. Mountain Barn Builders. They, of course, have storage sheds, carports, dog kennels. I didn't know they had chicken coops, but they do. They've got chicken coops, pretty cool ones, too. Even tiny houses. So if you need a building moved, or you need a chicken coop, or you need a tiny house, or you need something of the sort, you can call them at 865-207-8457, or better yet, see them. Their main location is 313 North Main Street, Rocky Top. And then they're also at 1550 North Seavers Boulevard in Clinton. Mountain Barn Builders. Give me the password on Trading Time, please.
Mountain Barn Builders.
There it is. Good morning. Go ahead.
I've got LG 55-inch color, remote control TV, 4K. I got a brand new recliner in the box. It's never been opened. And I have 3 17-inch cars. I thought those 18, but I checked against the 17-inch and 20. I forgot what the. I got to write this stuff down if I can tell you what it is. But anyway, I've got an Orkin. I got a Chevrolet bumper, and the number to call me is 865-385-7361. And you have a really great weekend.
865-385-7361. Thank you, pal. I hope you have a fantastic weekend as well.
I hope so, too. Thank you. God bless you.
You too, buddy. Bye-bye. Good morning, WYSH Radio. You're on Trading Time. Can you tell me today's password, please?
Mountain Barn Builders.
You've got it. Perfect. Good morning. And what can I do for you this morning?
I have got 2 burial plots for sale over at Woodhaven Memorial Gardens. They're side by side in the Garden of Devotion section, and they're around $2,600 a piece is what they get for them. We're asking $3,000 for 2 lots, and we'll pay the transfer fee to put them in their name. And the phone number is 865-755-3954.
865-755-3954.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
No, thank you. Have a great day.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Good morning, WYSH. This is Trading Time on WYSH. Can you please tell me today's password?
Yes, sir, Ron. It's Mountain Barn Builder.
There you go, Pat. Have at it. What you got, pal?
Oh, okay. First of all, wish you and your family a real nice weekend, and appreciate WYSH and Trading Time. I've got a new item this morning. I've got it's a coilover springs for a Dodge wide body. These are brand new springs, never been put on an automobile. If anybody out there needs those, I'd make them a deal in them. And then I've got the 4-foot and also the 8-foot LED lights. These are new lights in the box. The 55-gallon plastic and metal barrels, the 32-gallon trash containers with the lids, and also several rows of coil stock, different lengths of it, different colors of it, $1.50 a foot on that. And my phone number is 865-406-5684.
865-406-5684. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Good morning and welcome to WYSH Trading Time. Can you tell me today's password?
Mountain Barn Builders.
Thank you.
Yes, I got a Mossberg 500A 410 pump shotgun for sale. The gun is like brand new, asking $400 firm. The number to call is 865-227-7808.
227-7808. Got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Good morning, WYSH Radio Trading Time. You're on the air. Can you tell me today's password?
Mountain Barn Builders, Ron.
Whoop, whoop. That'll get her done.
Get her done. I've got a Troy-built weed eater. It's 4-stroke, it's not the 2-stroke. You don't have to mix oil and this. You just put the gas in it and go at it. I've got it for sale. It's the type that you can add attachments to if you want to. It comes apart there, and you can put attachments on it. Make somebody a real good deal in that. It fires up every time, so it's in good shape as far as I know. And I've got a set of, I think they're Motorola walkie-talkies. There's a pair of them, and it's got the charger and everything with it, but I think they're going to need batteries. I put some regular batteries in, but I think if you're going to use them for the charger, you may have to get some more batteries. I don't know. These may take charge. I'm not sure if they will or not. But anyways, I'll make somebody a good deal on those. They work real good. And I've got some stereo speakers for the house, stereo speakers. They're not very big speakers, but I've got 2 sets of them. If anybody wants those, I'll make them a deal on those this morning. And the number to call is 865-719-7514. That's 865-719-7514. You're probably going to be dragging that trailer around a little bit this summer, ain't you?
Yep, most likely.
Ron, you have a good one, buddy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you.
All right, bye. See you.
Bye-bye. It's trading time on WYSH, 865-457-1380 or 877-711-4005. The password is Mountain Barn Builders. We're into it and rolling. All we need is you. Get on the phone. Let's go. Be back in 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, I'll take your calls, or in 3 minutes, we'll conclude the program. You guys just decide what you would like for us to do, and that's exactly what we'll do when we get back here. Springtime is near, and it's almost time to get back outdoors and do the things you enjoy, like fishing, motorcycle riding, golfing, and more. I know you're ready, but is your recreational vehicle ready? Master Battery at 2217 Callahan Drive in Knoxville can help. Marine batteries starting at only $95.99 each. Golf batteries starting at $115 each. Motorcycle ATV batteries starting at $49.99 each. Lawn batteries starting at $40 each. Automotive batteries starting at $99.95 each. Why pay more when you don't have to? Stop by Master Battery today. 2217 Callahan Drive. Call 865-947-1500. Why pay more when you don't have to? Home of the best price guarantee. Master Battery, 2217 Callahan Drive, Knoxville. Or online at masterbattery.com. And don't forget to ask about our extended warranty, 1 year or 2 year free replacement. Added protection for when you need it most. Master Battery. Spring has sprung, and Shylock's Pond at 1204 Clinch Avenue is having a huge spring cleaning sale. And when I say huge, I mean huge. 50% off almost everything in the store. 50% off TVs, instruments, video games, fishing gear, and much, much more right now. Shylock's Pond needs to reduce their inventory, so they're cutting their prices in half. The big spring cleaning sale going on right now at Shylock's Pond, 1204 Clinch Avenue. Call 865-457-2960 for more information. This sale excludes firearms, ammo, and jewelry.
Winter is on its way, and that can mean slick and icy roads, which can put you in a ditch or worse, in an accident when you need a reliable wrecker and towing service. Clinton Highway Wrecker has been towing cars, trucks, anything with tires since 1971, and their experience is your advantage. Call 865-945-7009 if you need your car towed or have other trouble. They can help you with a flat tire, a dead battery, engine problems. In other words, if your car won't roll, then you need to call Clinton Highway Wrecker Service. With 50 years of experience, you can know that they will help you with almost any kind of hauling, wreckage, engine problems, whatever you need help with. If you're in a jam, call the Wrecker Man. Clinton Highway Wrecker Service, 865-945-7009. Actually, you need to keep this number in your car or put it in your phone, 865-945-7009, and be assured help is on its way.
April 25th, East Tennessee Concerts presents Daly and Vincent.
Red barn roof taking over a field of yellow.
Daly and Vincent.
It's in my marrow, it's in my blood, it's who I am, it's what I love.
One night only. Daly and Vincent at the Country Tonight Theater, April 25th. Get your tickets now at EastTennesseeConcerts.com.
There'll be shouts, gladness, brother, hallelujah, I am home. There with my dear Savior, nevermore to roam.
Don't miss Daly and Vincent, April 25th at Country Tonight Theater in Pigeon Forge. Get your tickets now at EastTennesseeConcerts.com.
Daddy sang bass.
Mama sang tenor. Me and little brother, we joined a ride in there. Singing seemed to help a troubled soul.
Stock number T, 1777, T, 1874, T, 1841, T, 1687. After Ford factory rebate, Ford retail trade assistance, Ray Varner Ford.
It's time to spring forward, shake off winter, and get behind the wheel of something new. Hi, I'm Ray Varner from Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, and it's Ford Truck Month. The perfect time for legendary Ford power, unbeatable deals, and a truck that's ready for anything. When the job calls for serious power, 2024 Ford F-350 Crew Cab is ready, $47,779. Find a trail, grab some friends, and have fun in a 24 Ford Bronco Sport Big Ben 4x4, $31,994. At Ray Varner Ford, find a truck that works as hard as you do. 24 Ford Maverick, Lariat all-wheel drive, just $38,877. And when it's time to load up the crew, choose a 24 F-150 4x4 Super Crew XLT. It's road trip ready, $52,988. Plus, our Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center is open and ready to handle all your maintenance needs. Local you trust, a dealership you can count on. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, I-75 exit 122, or shops online at rayvarnerford.com.
Back to it we go. The password is Mountain Barn Builders. Trading Time, you're on the air. Can you tell me today's password?
Mountain Barn Builders.
There it is. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning to you too, Ron. Today I've got some stainless steel rails. Goes on a long bed Dodge pickup truck. They're in good condition, and if anybody can use them things, I'd take $75 for them. I gave way more than that for them.
Okay.
And my phone number is area code 865-922-2997.
922-2997. Thank you.
You got it.
Have a good day, buddy.
Hey, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
WYSH Radio, Trading Time. You're on the air. Can you tell me today's password?
Mountain Barn Builders.
There it is. Good morning.
Good morning. Today I've got one of those bean toss games. Got the two boards and the bags, new in the box. I give, I don't know what, $4.50 Walmart, and I'll take 20. And also I have a aluminum extension ladder. It's about 16 foot. I'd take 25 for that. My number's 423-494-1777.
423-494-1777. Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye. WYSH, good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. I hope that you'll call on Trading Time. Our password today is Mountain Barn Builders. We appreciate them. You know exactly what they do, don't you? Storage sheds, carports, dog kennels, chicken coops, tiny homes, move buildings. If you need a shed, they've got it. Mountain Barn Builders. Call 865-207-8457. We'll take our second break, 3 minutes. You know the drill. You know how it works. I'll come back in 3 minutes. If you're on the phone, we'll continue on. If you're not on the phone, we'll conclude the program. However you want to do it, that's what I do.
Good morning. Have a great Friday, everybody. It looks like we'll have a mix of sun and clouds. It's going to be breezy with winds out of the southwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour. With near record highs, we're back in the mid to upper 80s. As we get into the weekend, it's going to be a 50-50 weekend. Sunshine near record highs on Saturday. We're back in the mid to upper 80s. By Sunday, cold front brings us heavy rain showers and falling temperatures expected next week. Always check in on the latest detailed forecasts with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's free. That's a check of your latest forecast. I'm meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center for AM 1380, FM 101.1, and FM 99.5 WYSH.
Clinton True Value Home Center is your locally owned source for all the things you need to keep your home and property in good shape. Products include automotive, building materials, workwear, bird feed and supplies, and much more. Whether you're a pro or a first-time do-it-yourselfer, the folks at Clinton True Value Home Center are right here with the expert advice and equipment you need to get the job done. Clinton True Value Home Center, 130 J.D. Yarnell Parkway in Clinton, 865-457-1593.
Anderson Farmers Co-op, 110 South Charles Severs Boulevard in Clinton, has something for the whole family. Names like Carhartt and Area. You can keep your feet warm and dry with dry shod boots for men and women. They also have Georgia and Ariat work boots. Anderson Farmers Co-op also has everything you need to take care of your animals. Whether you're a farmer or just have a house full of dogs and cats. Anderson Farmers Co-op, 110 South Charles Severs Boulevard in Clinton, 865-457-9641.
When it comes to instant things, you either like them or you don't. Like instant coffee, instant messaging, or instant potatoes.
Oh, these are awful. This tastes like paper mache.
But there's one instant thing we all agree on, and that's money.
Wow, this stuff is great. It's so green. Could I get some more?
So if you're a fan of instant money, play Instant Games. With 4 new games and chances to win up to $500,000, you could be on your way to some really fast fun. The Tennessee Lottery, game-changing fun. Please play responsibly.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it. But not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. HIMS can help. Through HIMS.com, you can access a full range of treatment options for ED through a 100% online process. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to HIMS.com/joy. HIMS.com/JOY.
Here's Dr. Mark Smith, physician's assistant, owner of Way to Go Weight Loss and Anti-Aging Medical Spa, with a brand new product, a shot that's been proven to take the weight right off of you.
It's a once-weekly shot that helps you lose inches around the waist and also pounds.
How much weight can people actually expect to lose?
The minimum amount of weight loss we've seen in 3 months is 20 pounds. The maximum is 50 pounds. We're doing them for $30 a week.
Where are you located?
So we have 5 locations in Sevierville, Knoxville, Cedar Bluff, Oneida, and Kingston.
This new product sounds absolutely amazing for anyone wanting to lose weight.
In general, I've been doing weight loss for about 17 years, and I've never seen anything like this. This is impressive.
Why wait? Pick up the phone and call 865-219-8650. 865-219-8650. Way to Go Weight Loss and Anti-Aging Medical Spa.
It's time for new flooring, and just in time, Karen's Carpet Sales is offering the sale of a lifetime on LVP from Mohawk. Waterproof floating floor with an innovative lacquer that repels dirt and grime for simple cleaning. And best of all, it's only $1.99 per square foot and comes with a 25-year residential warranty. If it's time to freshen up the look of your home, nothing brightens it up like new flooring. Whether you decide on carpet or laminate, let Karen's Carpet Sales help you give your home just the look you want. Come in and see what's new and bring your imagination. Laminate vinyl plank is waterproof, scratch resistant, and you can choose from several colors. And when your floors look good, you feel good. Karen's Carpet is your headquarters for flooring, carpet, laminate, and on sale now, LVP from Mohawk. Karen's Carpet has been serving East Tennessee for over 50 years. They're located in Claxton, 1961 Clinton Highway, 865-945-3353. Karen's Carpet, the store that gives you more. 945-3353.
All right, guys, absolutely sure nobody else has anything for me on trading time this morning. It's the weekend, so it doesn't hurt my feelings to leave early, but we'll get that moving. We'll be back here tonight. Make sure you're here at 6 p.m. Trading time, prime time. We'll try and do this again. Once again, open up our phone lines, give you the opportunity to call in to buy, sell, trade, lose, find, and give away. And our password tonight will also be Mountain Barn Builders. They'll be back here tonight with that for you. In the meantime, thanks for listening. I wish you would have called.
You've been listening to Trading Time on WYSH. Trading Time can be heard on AM 1380, FM 101.1, FM 99.5 on your Alexa, simply by saying, Alexa, play WYSH Radio Clinton on your smartphone using the TuneIn Radio app and on our website, WYSHradio.com. Trading Time can be seen and heard on BBB TV on Comcast Xfinity cable channels 1081 and 1086. Join us here Monday through Saturday after the news at 9 a.m. for Trading Time, and Monday through Friday after the news at 6 p.m. for Trading Time Prime Time. Please tell your friends and neighbors and join us back here next time for Trading Time on WYSH. And thanks for listening.
It's time to take a look at the Trading Time Classifieds on WYSH. Today on the Trading Time Classifieds, we have for sale a 2004 Tri-Tune fish and ski boat. It's off-white and burgundy. It has a Mercury 200 horsepower engine with only 106 hours, a Minn Kota trolling motor, Triton trailer with excellent tires. It's been kept undercover in garage. It's located in Clinton. And for a price, call Howard, 256-502-2195. 256-502-2195. You can also see a picture of the boat on our website, WYSHradio.com, under Classifieds. If you have items you'd like to place on the Trading Time Classifieds, send a list of up to 5 items and your credit card information to P.O. Box 329, Clinton, Tennessee 37717. It's $20 for 5 days on the radio and internet. $5 extra with a photo of your item or items. You can also call us at 865-457-1380, and we'll get your items on the air the next day. Thanks for listening to the Trading Time Classifieds. Happy trading and have a great day.
A surge in hiring. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News, and the report just out this morning showing a lot more hiring than expected last month, nearly double February's number, which was revised lower.
228,000 jobs added in the month of March. Unemployment rate goes up to 4.2%.
Fox Business Network's Lauren Simonetti, but Wall Street not reacting much to that. Instead, the focus remains on new U.S. tariffs on almost all imports and if they could harm the economy worldwide. Dow futures down 1,000 points before the opening bell this hour after plunging more than 1,600 yesterday, the biggest sell-off since COVID hit in 2020. But President Trump says the market will rebound with a U.S. manufacturing boom. Posting on Truth Social minutes ago, this is a great time to get rich, richer than ever before, and his policies will never change. Saying last night on Air Force One,
you see the plans are starting to construction already. We have many plans.
China, though, is readying a retaliation, a 34% charge on all American products.
Exactly the kind of countermeasure that Treasury Secretary Bessent warned against, saying that that would prompt even more escalation from the U.S., from President Trump. But it's not just U.S. adversaries. It's also allies who are trying to weigh their next moves. You had French President Emmanuel Macron calling for suspension of all planned investments in the U.S. by European companies and vowing a united European response.
Fox's Jackie Heinrich at the White House. President Trump has fired the director of the National Security Agency, Tim Hawk, as well as others in the National Security Council. The lead Democrat on the Senate Intel Committee, Mark Warner, reacted saying, how does this make Americans any safer? More nasty weather forecast today. Texas to Kentucky after days of storms and tornadoes did damage in several states, killing 5 people in Tennessee, 2 more in Indiana and Missouri. And Fox meteorologist Janice Dean also warns of
the heavy rainfall, the once-in-a-generation potential flooding event for some of the same areas.
The threats from Texas to Pennsylvania. America's listening to Fox News.
Hey, fellow Gen Xers, it's Elizabeth Banks. Big news. The recommended age for pneumococcal pneumonia vaccination has been lowered to 50 and older, even if you're healthy. It's up to us to lead the charge. After all, we gave the world the internet. We're trailblazers. Let's lead the way again because we are at over 6 times greater risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. Gen X, this is our shot. Head to VaxAssist.com and schedule today. That's VaxAssist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at EnduranceWarranty.com. If you have a 2004 or newer vehicle that's out of warranty or about to be, Endurance is urgently notifying U.S. drivers about their low-cost vehicle coverage plan designed to save drivers thousands on rising vehicle repair costs. Those who qualify can pick their plan, coverage, and repair shop. Roadside service, towing, and rental cars included. All covered repairs get paid directly to the repair shop for you. Call now for your free quote. Call 800-298-9383. 800-298-9383.
Opening statements start today in Maryland in a murder case that's gotten a lot of attention. An illegal immigrant from El Salvador, Victor Martinez Hernandez, is charged with raping and murdering Rachel Moore, and a mother of 5, while she was out jogging in August 2023. He was arrested after a 10-month-long manhunt in Oklahoma. Another migrant in the U.S. illegally is also accused in another death that's getting a lot of attention. This one is out of South Carolina, and Fox's Evan Brown has more.
A junior at the University of South Carolina is dead following a hit and run near the campus in Columbia, South Carolina. The driver is an illegal migrant, according to the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. 21-year-old Nathaniel Baker died from his injuries. Now 24-year-old Rosalie Fernandez Cruz is charged with the crash, with failing to give aid and for driving without a license. But he also had been subject to a deportation order going back to 2018. Local law enforcement had reported Fernandez Cruz's arrest to immigration officials. They're holding him in jail. Evan Brown, Fox News.
In Pennsylvania, there were deaths on railroad tracks involving an Amtrak Acela train.
Police were called to an area Thursday night after getting reports of people on the tracks.
When our officers arrived on scene, they attempted to go up onto the rail line to remove the subjects, but didn't get up to the top of the tracks before the Acela contacted the individuals that were up on the tracks.
Bristol Borough Police Chief Joe Morris. 3 people were killed, all family members. No officers were injured in the crash. Police are still investigating why they were on the tracks. Chris DeMeo, Fox News.
Again, our top Fox story, a bigger than expected number of jobs in March. The unemployment rate, though, went up to 4.2%. On Wall Street, though, another sell-off looms over tariff concerns. I'm Dave Anthony. This is Fox News.
Spring has sprung, and Shylock's Pond at 1204 Clinch Avenue is having a huge spring cleaning sale. And when I say huge, I mean huge. 50% off almost everything in the store. 50% off TVs, instruments, video games, fishing gear, and much, much more right now. Shylock's Pond needs to reduce their inventory, so they're cutting their prices in half. The big spring cleaning sale going on right now at Shylock's Pond, 1204 Clinch Avenue. Call 865-457-2960 for more information. This sale excludes firearms, ammo, and jewelry.
When you have a wreck, a good day can become a bad day in a hurry. But when it's time to get that car towed away, there is a number you need to know. 865-457-6927. Lowe's Tows. Did you know they work with all insurance agencies and body shops? And they can assist you throughout the whole process. Call 865-457-6927. If you need a tow, you need Lowe's Tows. 865-457-6927. They're locally owned and operated. They will tow anything, anywhere, from a Volkswagen to a semi-truck, from across the street to across the state. The stress of having a wreck is bad enough, so call Lowe's Tows, and that's one less thing you have to worry about. 614 Clinch Avenue in Clinton. Call 865-457-6927 or find them on Facebook at Lowe's Tows.
Good morning. Have a great Friday, everybody. It looks like we'll have a mix of sun and clouds. It's going to be breezy with winds out of the southwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour. With near record highs, we're back in the mid to upper 80s. As we get into the weekend, it's going to be a 50-50 weekend. Sunshine near record highs on Saturday. We're back in the mid to upper 80s. By Sunday, cold front brings us heavy rain showers and falling temperatures expected next week. Always check in on the latest detailed forecasts with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's free. That's a check of your latest forecast. I'm meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center for AM 1380, FM 101.1, and FM 99.5 WYSH.
Come on in to Total Wine & More. Prices much lower than a grocery store. Wine, beer for a whole lot less. Walking down the aisles makes you stop and say, yes. From mixing cocktails to a friendly get-together, Total Wine has everything you need and more. With the lowest prices and best selection for over 30 years, you'll always find what you love and love what you find. Only at Total Wine & More.
Drink responsibly, B21.
Powell Clinch Utility District wants to make your next home improvement a success. Their appliances are made with you in mind to update your kitchen, laundry room, and provide you with endless hot water. Want to improve your outdoor living? PCUD sells griddles, grills, and fire pits, all powered by natural gas, so you never have to fill a tank again. They also offer appliance installation and 0% financing added directly to your monthly bill. Visit PCUD Showroom in Rocky Top, their website at pcud.org, or call 865-426-2822 to learn more. PCUD is your natural gas provider. It's time for the WYSH Community Bulletin Board. The WYSH Community Bulletin Board is brought to you as a service from our friends at Anderson Crossing Pharmacy. Attention veterans. Knoxville Bar Association and Legal Aid of East Tennessee are offering an in-person legal advice clinic. Coming up bi-monthly, they'll have the clinic April 9th, June 11th, August 13th, October 8th, and December 10th at the Knox County Public Defender's Community Law Office. If you would like more information, you can call Legal Aid of East Tennessee at 865-637-0484 or 865-522-6522. The next Veterans Legal Aid Clinic event will be held in person at the Knox County Public Defender's Office April 9th. Any veteran seeking legal help is encouraged to attend. The event will take place from 12 noon until 2 p.m. The City of Oak Ridge officials will join the Oak Ridge Environmental Quality Advisory Board at Oak Ridge's 40th Annual Arbor Day observance. This will be Thursday, April 3rd, 10 a.m. at Woodland Elementary School, located at 168 Manhattan Avenue in Oak Ridge. The ceremony will also mark the 37th year that the City of Oak Ridge has been recognized as a Tree City USA. If you would like more information, contact Parks and Recreation Director John Hetrick at 865-425-3446, or you can go to the website oakridgetn.gov. Coming up on Friday, April 26th from 12 noon to 4 p.m., you're invited to the second annual gathering of K-25 employees and supporters to celebrate the legacy of this historic plant in Oak Ridge. The second annual K-25 Employees Reunion is presented by Nuclear Care Partners and will take place at the K-25 Historical Site. The reunion will feature a mix of celebration, commemoration, and community engagement. For more information, visit amse.org, or you can contact Jennifer Lee at 423-273-8131. Sunday, April 13th, you're invited to the Oak Ridge Community Band Spring Concert at the Oak Ridge High School Performing Arts Center, 1450 Oak Ridge Turnpike in Oak Ridge. Cost is free. The concert will start at 3 o'clock, featuring a variety of entertaining tunes. For more information, you can go to orcb.org. Save the date for Harriman's inaugural home and garden tour and market, coming up May 10th from 1 to 6 p.m. Tickets for the tour are available for adults for $15. Children 5 to 12, $10. Under 5 is free. The market is also free for everyone and located at Riverfront Park, 301 Emery Drive in Harriman. If you need more information, you can go to cornstalkheights.org. That's cornstalkheights.org. The City of Clinton Public Works Department has announced that the Spring Cleanup Day is going to be held Monday, April 7th. It's an annual event on the first Monday in April. Public Works crews will be collecting items that normally are not collected during household garbage pickup and taking them to the Chestnut Ridge landfill, residential only, no commercial items are collected. Residents should place all their items beside the street, ensuring that nothing protrudes into the street or obstructs sidewalks, utility poles, water meters, fire hydrants, or mailboxes. Items for collection must be at the curb at 7 a.m. April 7th, 2025. The Public Works crews will be following scheduled routes to make collections on time on each residential street. Once the crew has cleared an individual street, they'll move to another area and will not be able to return for a second or late collection. The maximum quantity of items per household is equivalent to one pickup truck load. Items to be collected include water heaters, stoves, mattresses, box springs, furniture and appliances, tires, maximum of 4. Crews will not be able to collect building material, hazardous materials, air conditioners, refrigerators, or freezers. If you'd like more information on the spring cleanup on April 7th, you can contact the Public Works Department at 865-457-6495, 865-457-6495. April 18th and April 20th, join Ranger Trent at the Norris Dam Marina for a boat cruise on beautiful Norris Lake. You'll learn about the history of Norris Dam and take in the beautiful scenery and wildlife along the shores. Children under 18 must be accompanied by an adult. If you are bringing children 12 and under, please bring a life jacket for them. Cost is $15 for adults, $10 for children 6 and under. The trip will last for about an hour and is dependent on good weather. Again, that's April 18th and April 20th. If you'd like more information, call Norris Dam State Park at 865-425-4500. Coming up on April 26th, 10 a.m. until 3 p.m., bring along your two-legged and four-legged family and friends and join us in supporting animals in need. It's Paws for a Cause Expo at the Carden Farm Dog Park, 401 Riverview Drive. Enjoy activities, browse vendor booths, savor delicious options from food trucks, and meet adoptable pets from local shelters and rescues. This event benefits pets and their people across East Tennessee and is proudly presented by the Anderson County Animal Rescue Foundation. Again, April 26, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Carden Farm Dog Park, 401 Riverview Drive. New Life Church of the Nazarene is having a Good Friday service, 7 p.m. The church will be joined with friends from local churches to remember and reflect on Christ's sacrifice. The service will focus on worship and scripture, concluding with communion. Make time this Holy Week to refocus and dedicate your time to Christ. The church will also be having a Palm Sunday service April 13th with special music at 10:45, and weather permitting, the church will have an Easter egg hunt. If the weather is bad, the Easter egg hunt will be moved to Easter Sunday. New Life Church of the Nazarene will have their Easter Sunday service Sunday, April 20th at 10:45. Everyone is welcome to attend. And if you need more information, call the church at 865-483-1137. Saturday, April 12th, it's the first ever Rocky Top Spring Market. Several small businesses in Rocky Top will be open and invite you to stop in and shop locally. The event will take place from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. Rocky Top has so much to offer, from unique home decor finds and locally crafted items to delicious barbecue and specialty coffee. Bring the whole family and make a day of it. The Rocky Top Spring Market, April 12th, downtown Rocky Top, Tennessee. Businesses include South Main Furniture and Mercantile, Thrifty Treasures, Coal Creek General Store at Rocky Top, Coal Creek Coffee, Southern Shots Photography, Coal Creek Miners Museum, Grumpa Bear Barbecue, TriStar Automotive, and Hippie Bowls will be at South Main Furniture and Mercantile. Again, the Rocky Top Spring Market, April 12th, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in Rocky Top. Thank you for listening to the WYSH Community Bulletin Board. If your church group or civic organization has anything going on that you would like us to tell the community about, just get it to us. Email it to me, Ron, at WYSHradio.com. That's Ron at WYSHradio.com. Or you can fax it at 865-457-4440, 457-4440, or mail it. Post Office Box 329, Clinton 37717. We'll put your items on the community bulletin board free of charge and let everyone know what you have going on. The WYSH Community Bulletin Board, brought to you as a service of Anderson Crossing Pharmacy. Spring has sprung, and Shylock's Pond at 1204 Clinch Avenue is having a huge spring cleaning sale. And when I say huge, I mean huge. 50% off almost everything in the store. 50% off TVs, instruments, video games, fishing gear, and much, much more right now. Shylock's Pond needs to reduce their inventory, so they're cutting their prices in half. The big spring cleaning sale going on right now at Shylock's Pond, 1204 Clinch Avenue. Call 865-457-2960 for more information. This sale excludes firearms, ammo, and jewelry.
Party 5 here. Let's get down to business. Everybody knows Medicare can be confusing. What with all the parts and plans and all, if you're confused about Medicare, just nip it right in the bud. I call the senior benefits team at Madison Insurance Group or visit their new website, straighttalkmedicare.com. You'll have all the answers to your questions in no time. That's straighttalkmedicare.com or call Madison Insurance Group at 865-425-7300. Tell them Barney sent you.
Happy New Year from Hammers. Get your new year started off right with new bargains from Hammers. Since 1952, Hammers has been bringing low prices and incredible deals to East Tennessee. The Hammers family will continue to make sure that our store provides the same everyday low prices from your favorite brands in clothing and home goods in 2025. We want our customers, old and new, to have the same great shopping experience as in the good old days. So come in and check out our famous brands like Carhartt, Wrangler, Columbia, Simply Southern, and many of the latest Lady Boutique brands at Hammers' low prices. Redecorating in the new year? Stop by and check out our great selection of area rugs and home decor. So before you shop online, stop in at Hammers, Clinton, Sevierville, Halls, New Tazewell, and Wartburg, a hometown retailer that supports the community you live in. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Saturday. And don't forget to check out Hammers' Instagram and Facebook. And remember, if you miss a day at Hammers, you'll miss a bargain.
Good morning. Have a great Friday, everybody. It looks like we'll have a mix of sun and clouds. It's going to be breezy with winds out of the southwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour. With near record highs, we're back in the mid to upper 80s. As we get into the weekend, it's going to be a 50-50 weekend. Sunshine near record highs on Saturday. We're back in the mid to upper 80s. By Sunday, a cold front brings us heavy rain showers and falling temperatures expected next week. Always check in on the latest detailed forecasts with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's free. That's a check of your latest forecast. I'm meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center for AM 1380, FM 101.1, and FM 99.5 WYSH.
Don't be fooled by insurance companies telling you where you have to get your prescriptions filled. Anderson Crossing Pharmacy in Andersonville can fill your prescriptions, and they'll do it in about 10 minutes. And make sure you ask Anderson Crossing Pharmacy about their loyalty card. You can save 10% on over-the-counter items. Anderson Crossing Pharmacy is at 3318 Andersonville Highway. Call them at 865-494-8444, 494-8444. Family owned and serving our area since 1995. Anderson Crossing Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
The Wood Brothers pitted Jim Clark's Ford-powered Lotus in the Indy 500. That's what we're throwing back to because they won the race.
I'm Mark Darrow, and this is PRN's Garage Pass.
From pads and rotors to shocks and struts, coming to a full stop should never mean your business does too. At Napa, we are the pros that know brakes and suspension better than anyone. So when others are grinding their gears, our premium parts and exceptional service deliver results. Whether you're operating a local shop or managing a national fleet, Napa has exactly what you need, when and where you need it. Get the brake and suspension parts you're looking for right now at Napa.
If you go up to the original Wood Brothers Racing headquarters in Stewart, Virginia, and if you never have, you should, you'll see the Leonard Wood hand-built mini version of the Indy car they pitted that won at the Brickyard in 1965, with a throwback paint scheme on Josh Berry's car at Darlington this weekend, honoring that amazing achievement.
Really cool story. The Wood Brothers pitted Jim Clark's Ford-powered Lotus in the Indy 500. That's what we're throwing back to because they won the race. But it was really cool to hear the stories from Leonard about how much it meant to him. You know, you think somebody that's been in NASCAR for 75 years and accomplished all these amazing things, for him to say that, you know, that moment was one of the most memorable that he's had in his entire life really puts into perspective how big of a moment it was.
Apparently, we need legal experts covering NASCAR these days. Now it's Legacy Motor Club suing Rick Ware Racing for not following through on a deal to sell them a Cup charter, while Ware maintains Legacy secretly changed the terms of the agreement. And along with it costing him some hard feelings, Sammy Smith has been fined $25,000, along with the loss of 50 points for taking out the leader on the last lap of the Martinsville Xfinity Series race.
When it comes to maintaining your engine to run at peak performance, trust Z-Max Micro Lubricant. Z-Max soaks into metal, so it's easy to add to your oil or gas to disperse carbon buildup in your engine, fuel system, and transmission. Check us out at zmax.com or visit us on Facebook and Twitter to find out more about our full line of products. Remember the name Z-Max for your car, big rig, small engines, firearms, and more. That's Z-Max Micro Lubricant.
Whether you're gambling on the outcome at Darlington or needing a top pick for your fantasy team, Kyle Larson could be the ticket. He's already conquered the track, Too Tough to Tame, and been a runner-up 3 times. Not to mention, he seems to be the perfect date for the lady in black.
Maybe just me being somewhat comfortable living on the edge. In Darlington, you kind of have to live on the edge to be fast. So, the pace falls off, tires wear out quite a bit. So I just really enjoy that track.
PRN's Garage Pass. Not narrow-minded, Garrow-minded.
Spring has sprung, and Shylock's Pond at 1204 Clinch Avenue is having a huge spring cleaning sale. And when I say huge, I mean huge. 50% off almost everything in the store. 50% off TVs, instruments, video games, fishing gear, and much, much more right now. Shylock's Pond needs to reduce their inventory, so they're cutting their prices in half. The big spring cleaning sale going on right now at Shylock's Pond, 1204 Clinch Avenue. Call 865-457-2960 for more information. This sale excludes firearms, ammo, and jewelry. Freedom Motors is expanding, now with 2 locations, one in Powell and a brand new spot right in the heart of Clinton. Need a car, a truck, a work van? We've got a huge selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, all inspected and backed by a Carfax report. Worried about financing? Don't be. Whether you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit at all, we work with local credit unions and national lenders to get you approved fast. Deals are hot and vehicles are moving fast. Don't wait. Stop by today. Powell, 7675 Clinton Highway. Clinton, 135 South Charles G. Severs Boulevard. Call 865-269-4090 or 865-362-5168. Freedom Motors. Keep freedom rolling. Keep freedom down the line.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
Good morning. Have a great Friday, everybody. It looks like we'll have a mix of sun and clouds. It's going to be breezy with winds out of the southwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour. With near record highs, we're back in the mid to upper 80s. As we get into the weekend, it's going to be a 50-50 weekend. Sunshine near record highs on Saturday. We're back in the mid to upper 80s. By Sunday, cold front brings us heavy rain showers and falling temperatures expected next week. Always check in on the latest detailed forecasts with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's free. That's a check of your latest forecast. I'm meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center for AM 1380, FM 101.1, and FM 99.5 WYSH.
Everything that you'd ever seen with Miranda Lambert on it, I have my finger on the pulse of what it is. Idlewind, I've seen every article of clothing. I've spent hours and hours sending inspirations. I've sent clothes that I love and fabrics, and I'm involved in every single garment that you see. It's important to me that it is an extension of my music, and it's an extension of who I am. I always want it to stay as honest as my music. Idlewind at Boot Barn.
Spring forward with real unlimited data from Straight Talk this tax season and get a free Samsung Galaxy A16